Welcome to Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. I'm your host, Lady D Denise Gomez Green, inviting you to join me each week for real conversations, powerful stories, and uplifting perspectives that shine a light on voices from the community and the diaspora. Kick off your week with the Monday Drive from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Dive deep on Thursdays with Center Stage from 6 to 8 p.m. And ease into your weekend with Saturday morning runnings every Saturday at 10 a.m. Catch Voices with Lady D on YouTube, Caribbean Vibes Radio Network online, and YouTube, and Fit FM 96.7 in Stuart Castle, Trelawney, Jamaica, or tune in on Linkage Radio online. So lock in, turn it up, and remember, every voice has power. This is Voices with Lady D. Celebrate the heartbeat of Caribbean culture with Saturday morning runnings. Join us on Saturday at 10 a.m. on YouTube as we showcase the vibrant heritage of Jamaica and the wider Caribbean with four incredible women: Sherns, Max, Jacqui, and yours truly, Lady D. From powerful stories to cultural traditions, we're bringing the flavor, rhythm, and excellence of the Caribbean straight to you. It's more than a show. It's a celebration of the roots and traditions that inspire and unite us. Subscribe to Voices with Lady D on YouTube and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn to stay connected. Every Saturday at 10 a.m. it's Saturday morning runnings. Come feel the vibes. Saturday morning runnings, where Caribbean heritage comes alive. Ready for real talk and powerful conversations? Then subscribe to Voices with Lady D on YouTube, where culture meets commentary and the diaspora speaks loud and clear. Don't just scroll. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and tap the bell so you never miss a moment. From laughter to legacy, it's all happening here. Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power.
Minister Patrick Tyson and Brother Claver Shrouter, in collaboration with Sister Lemuel Hunt, presents A Taste of Heaven on Earth Part 2 on Saturday, September 13th, 2025, to be held at the Bronxwood International Church of God, located at 3232 Lurton Avenue in the Bronx. Featuring Minister Judith Gale, Minister O'Shane Mays from out of Jamaica, Minister Claver Shrouter, Minister Dwight Shrouter, Brother Tajay Nichols, aka Singer Wayne, and Sister Shakira. Tickets adults $40, children $25. Doors open at 5 p.m. Showtime 6 p.m. sharp. Your MCs for the evening will be yours truly, Minister Patrick Tyson and Lady D. A part of the proceeds from this event will go to Bronxwood International Church of God Carpet Project. This event is sponsored by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant. For tickets and more information, you can contact Minister Tyson at 347-961-6785 or Minister Claver Shrouter at 914-336-0623.
Hello.
Hi.
Morning.
Morning.
A pleasant morning to you.
How to do?
How you do? Hey. Morning, everybody. Welcome. It's another Saturday, and we're there.
Yeah, we're there upon it.
We're fix up. We're running out to an event. Where is the event? somewhere today. We are in the throes of our Independence Weekend celebrations. Yesterday was Emancipation Day, and August 6th will be our Independence Day celebration. And so, wherever you are tuning in today, and you are a Jamaican or you are a Caribbean national with a heart for the revelings of your country, your culture, you just love where you come from, you just can't help yourselves, you yearn for a place, that kind of thing, wherever you reside, whether or not you have moments where you just relax in a hammock, or you
Or sit down under a nice cool shady tree.
I tell you, with your transistor or
Yes.
your iPad, your iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, woo, woo. Whatever that looks like, we'd like to welcome you.
Exactly.
Our show this morning is dubbed Jamaica Independence, Uniting Jamaicans Yard and Abroad. And Sherns and I are here. Jacqui will be joining us in a few minutes. We apologize. Max is just busy from stage to stage, and we are very happy for her. So she will not be joining us today. She's out performing somewhere. But
Yeah.
the show is here for you this morning, and we want to talk up the things. Now, each year we celebrate our independence, and we're always reminiscing about what we did based on our traditions and so on. This year, Jamaica will be celebrating a whole 63. That's an old person? No, very young.
63, yeah, you're
Yeah.
getting ripe. You're getting ripe at
You're
63.
getting ripe. Yeah, yeah. So you're not reach no old
You
nothing
know,
yet.
reach, you're not quite there yet, but you're getting ripe.
Not at all. And
Yeah.
so we have seen our nation um, evolve into a remarkable space
Yeah.
on the world's stage,
Right.
believe it or not. No matter where people go, when we open our mouth, even if we have a tinge of an accent or something,
Yeah.
somebody can say, Is Jamaica you come from? And you say proudly, Yes, me come from Yard.
I,
Especially if we kind of roll that way.
I do have to say though, Jamaicans are, I always say, and I firmly believe God have a special place in heaven for Jamaicans, because we're just vibesy. We're just full of vibes.
Yes,
And
yes.
as long as, I mean, when I'm in New York, well, of course, you have various cultures and there's so many people. But if you go someplace and a Jamaican walk in, it's like flavor.
Sure.
That's what my experience has been. You know, really have. I mean, some people color, but you don't really have them like that.
You
They
want to break?
like, yeah, man. They,
You
they
want to
bring
break
the
out that color, please.
color. Yeah. They bring the vibes and I like it. But like being in Jamaica now, it's like you're in it. You're really in it. So
Hmm.
everywhere you look, the pride. I don't know, I just feel, what's the word?
Yeah.
Complete, you know.
Yes,
I,
yes.
I just feel complete. I feel like I'm putting the roots and the cockles of my heart are very warm.
Ay, I think it's about time we pull out some tea right here now in the cup.
Let
We
me tell
need
you
a
something.
enamel. We need an enamel mug.
Watch
You have one?
yourself.
Yes, please. Mountain Peak. Aye.
Yes, ma'am. And
Mhm,
this was free when you buy the coffee.
mhm.
It's like if you buy the big coffee, this is like on the top of the thing. So
Okay.
so
Hey.
you're all set. It's not big enough, but it's a starter.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have now set the tone for the show, and we'd like to welcome our audience this morning, wherever you are tuning in to this morning Saturday morning runnings, Jamaica Independence, United uniting Jamaicans yard and abroad. And from village limes and street parades to today's digital link ups and diaspora festivals, we'll explore how independence was celebrated then and how we celebrate now. Whether it's waving the black, green, and gold or vibing to the festival song Winner Sweet J.A. by Abby D, or the good old festival song them that we know, like the Bam Bams and so on. So we are going to spotlight the ingenuity, resilience, and unity that define our people from the festival
Why
queen.
me not have my
Anybody?
flag? I should have my flag a wave.
Exactly. From the festival queen contestants representing parishes with grace, and grit, to the voices calling for reflection and progress on
Right.
Emancipation Day for this year, 2025. And also, I made sure that I had a chance to just take a peek at the calendar. So yesterday was Emancipation Day, August 1. August 6 will be our Independence Day celebration. And from August 2, which is today, to 6, showcasing Jamaican creativity through cuisine, art, and performance. That's the Independence Village. And Grand Gala August 6th. And you know
Oh
how
yeah.
that go. It's the
Oh yeah.
performances and thing. Those
Yeah.
of us who are get able to watch it live, we get center stage. You know why? Because they're zooming on everything and you're seeing all the
Yeah.
moving parts going on.
Yeah.
So that's always something that we love. So we want to welcome you to the show this morning. If you just come in, you're not so late. If you're not sure what they're talking about this morning, believe me, by the time you start to see and feel, you'll say, oh, that's where they are. They're talking about Jamaica independence. And some people, um, I did a segment 2 Mondays ago on my show, and it was centered around people who are somehow disconnected from the Jamaican culture, Sherns.
Yeah.
And I invited Eval, my husband, to come because he has missed quite a bit of the culture since he came here to live. Some people are like that. They just get acclimated into this particular culture here and they kind of miss out on what's going on. So we are here to help you out. And that's what we're going to do. So let's, Sherns, acknowledge our guests as they're coming in. So Evol was here first. He says Saturday morning runnings. Let me post so everybody can see. Let me get me Milo tea and hard dough bread and butter.
But, all right.
Then
That's a good
he
start.
says, good to see you, Sherns. You look like Julie Mango, custard apple and roast breadfruit, and ackee and saltfish and pear. From
Yes.
that's a whole lot going on right there. So
Yes.
then someone is here from Denmark. Good
Wow.
evening from Denmark. Hey, how
Hello.
are you? Avier. Yeah, I hope we're pronouncing it right. Well, let's get the show going. Share the link with someone. Denmark, isn't that amazing now? My brother is here. Good morning, family. And all the Saturday. I don't understand why you people don't want to say morning. You're saying morning. We don't do morning around here.
Yeah.
Saturday morning, family independence, yard and abroad condolence. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning to my sissy. Jan is in the house. So we say good morning to you. And guess who is backstage? I wonder if she's ready.
All
Hi.
right then. Hello.
The dread from somewhere. I'm about to mention the hours. Just roll. Just roll. We welcome you. We welcome you. Morning, Jax. What you say?
Let me drop off my mango tree.
Oh, no mind. No mind.
Well, let me drop
Hush
off the
that.
mango. You hear my voice, you know. It's like something just woke me up. I'm say, what day is it?
Oh, Lord. Hush. That happens. That happens. So Welcome to you, Jax. Good
Oh,
to see you, my love. We're here. Kick
oh
off. Start
gosh.
talking about
But
what we're gonna
did you
talk
say
about.
somebody's there from Denmark?
Yes, I just saw someone here.
Oh, yeah, say.
I- yeah, here. So please share the link with someone you know and invite them to like, share, and subscribe. My girl Julia Benaya is here straight from Stuart Castle in Duncan's Trelawney, Jamaica, West Indies. Hey. So morning, Julia. How you do? You up door, Jules? Mm-hmm. You're up, you're up, you're up. So good morning, everybody. We're gonna talk up the things this morning because independence round the corner, like the actual day,
Yeah.
August 6th are come. And so, we like to keep with vibes here in the diaspora, no matter what is going on. So we want to welcome you. And then now we're going to kick off something like this because we can, we should, we better. If not, somebody going might just have we up. You know how that go.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
we better. So I'm gonna just take you over to some little tune of yesteryear
Mm-hmm.
because you want vibes up like Jackie could do with it, right? Yes or no? So
Yeah,
Yes.
I tell you.
we might as well get the show on the road. So we're gonna, you know, do something
Oh,
like this and then do
where's
something like
everybody?
this too. Them will
Oh,
come, no worry. And
okay.
do something like that. And then we're gonna just say, play the tune.
Yeah, can you hear that? Oh, can't you hear that? Let me hear you play now. You know that I am the man who fights for the right, not for the wrong. Go in there and go in there, talking this and talking that. Soon you will find out the man I'm supposed to be. Know this man, and I don't trouble no man. What did you trouble me again? Don't you bring a bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, can you hear that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you hear that? You know that I am the man who fights for the right, not for the wrong. Together let's don't talk, really wait on murmur now. Soon you will find out the man I'm supposed to be. I don't trouble no man. But if you should trouble this man, it will bring a bam 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 bam. What a bam 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 bam. Can you hear that? Oh, can you hear that? Oh, can you hear that? Some people, yeah. I want you to know that I am the man who fights for the right, not for the wrong. Come together, let's sit and talk. Make the waste and murmur not. Soon you will find out the man I'm supposed to be. Don't ever know, man. So if you should trouble me again, you're going to bring a bam 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 bam. What a bam.
Yeah. I tell you, and I have more selections coming up. More selections coming up for you intermittently. Good morning, Paula. How you doing, Paula? Morning. Also, I saw Evel is here telling Jacqui, drink liquor chocolate tea and 2 crackers.
You missed the mug, Jacqui, earlier. Look.
What? Listen, Sherns is on a show off spree, you know.
I know.
You don't live in America.
Oh, give me a butcher.
In Sherns, you're not coming to your yard. You're not coming to your
I
yard.
I don't want to.
Well, you just, just
because all she doing is traumatizing us. See, Lady D?
Yeah, she has what, 2 days
traumatizing
left.
us.
She has 2 days left.
Who's counting? Who's counting? Oh my God! But you know what? It is the atmosphere.
Black
the
mango.
atmosphere is electric. You know what I mean? There's so many things happening.
I thought you were going to stay until...
Hold on, Jacqui. Hold on. What you saying, Sherns?
Me tell about that, Jacqui. No, I'm just saying the atmosphere, the way I feel, and I know I'll feel different from somebody who is here all the time. It kind of feel like a Christmas, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you feel the atmosphere like it's charged, like something is happening.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it feels, and I like that. Like across from me here on the road, they started and it's an elaborate process. They started like wrapping the palm trees.
Mm-hmm.
With the colors, and I was wondering because it's intricate. When you see it, it's very intricate. But I found out that they do it one color at a time.
Oh,
so they do it one color at a time. So and it's over a couple of days. So you will wake up and you see the yellow is around it, and then the next day you see like the green, and then the tie in the black, and it don't have all those little intricacies. Because it's quite, you can line the entire.
You should take a picture, Sherns. You should take a picture.
I have taken pictures and videos on the whole line.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
I video. I saw it.
Yeah. But beautiful. It's really not. By the way, but that. So you have the visual, and then of course, on the airwaves, you have all the activities, different radio stations. And then what I missed, and I had really forgotten about, when the cars drive past and they're blaring the ads, like they're saying, meet us at such and such a place for such and such, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I forget what they call that, but the truck driving town cry.
They have the what do you call it? The speakers.
Yes.
On the van, like the town crier.
Right, and the van is driving through the communities, and so they're playing it loud and everybody can hear. So well then meet up over cassava piece, 5 o'clock Thursday. That is gonna jump off with some
it's like old tradition.
Yeah, that still is a thing. And I thought it was very refreshing because, now you have your little, you have media and, social media and everything is there. but just to have that going through the communities, because I dare say some people may still be a little bit off the grid and not really plugged into what's in social media. They're not going to check their account to see what's happening. They can hear that when they pass through the villages. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All righty. So welcome everyone. Now, those of you who are on this platform and when Jamaica gained independence on August 6th in 1962, I was about to say, hold up your hand. But but if you can drop in to the chat your memories of that particular day, what it was like, because I gather, oh, poor Jax fell off. I gather that for children in schools, they had mugs. They had, all kinds of paraphernalia. They
Yeah.
had,
They would have had a ticker tape parade and all that stuff.
right. So we want you to share if you remember what you got at school, what it was like. I'm sure you had to sing a song of some sorts, whether it was the anthem, that kind of thing. We would love to hear from you. So you can type it in the chat. So if you were maybe 7, 6 or so, 5, in 1962, you,
My
you
my my, my husband was just born. I wasn't born yet. My husband was fresh out the womb at that time.
Wow.
right. I wasn't born yet either. But, we would like to hear what that was like for you when, independence are come. And I have a very short clip. It's about, I don't want to play all of it, but just so that some of you who are not as connected and you didn't see, because when you have an archive, it's a remarkable thing. You
Yeah.
can go back to it and take a look. I saw some people lean up just looking like that. And I said, but hold on, most of them were in white. I don't know if they had asked them to come out in white that day,
Very
whatever that.
likely. Very
Yeah.
likely.
So, I'm just going to share that with you. But we want to welcome you, Jamaica Independence, Uniting Jamaicans. I have shared over and over that, and my sharing is like timeless. I'll always do it until. But, growing up in Penance, when I went to Penance at age 7, I um walked into this. It was Christmas time. So when summertime came around and school on holiday, and I hear that we're going to the Denby Showground in Maypen, down by Denby, and not knowing what that was like, then I walked into this place. I was sharing that my father had sent clothes for us from Farin. So my sister and I were dressed up in clogs. And I can't
You did?
forget.
I
Yeah, we
remember
had on clogs.
Clogs?
Yeah, man. We were very
yeah.
fashionable. We were in clogs
Were you
and
wearing clogs with socks or without
no,
socks?
no, we never have on socks. They didn't put dress us in socks, but we weren't with clogs. We had a plaid bell foot, light green, light yellow. Well, that's the plaid,
Wow.
you know, and bell bottom and a little kind of altar back. I don't know how my grandmother, maybe she just thinks so we little, so it never matter. But we went where we little altar back thing. And we just look different, and people were looking at us. You'd think we come from Fari. But we were, yeah, man. And I walked into this place with my auntie-in-law, and mommy carry us around, and we see the cows and the that's when I learned of the Miss Jamaica Farm Queen, and I saw these black
Yeah,
girls,
yeah,
on the
Listen,
stage. That was
Denby was,
memorable. Yeah, man. And you saw grown provisions. I mean,
yes, yes.
yeah, I'm big like me at the
The
time.
best right there. They showcase the best of the
Yeah,
best.
man. Oh my gosh. And
yeah,
the farmers look so proud.
Yes,
And then you
yes.
had businesses that were showcasing, their products and stuff.
But
But
one thing I'm so happy about is that they kept that tradition, and
yes.
it's even bigger than ever now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Them
Stage
is
performance
big.
and stuff. Yes, it
Yeah.
has grown. So
Yeah.
I have really good memories of independence in my community. The
Yes.
song of the day that won the festival competition. You hear that on the jukebox down at Miss Eddie's gate that her husband downbeat used to play, and he put out the box them and people just nice during
Yeah.
that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
telling
Everybody
you,
happy, like you
it's
said.
just vibes. It
Yeah.
you move from house to house or from community to community, and something is happening. Something is
The-
happening every right now. I enjoyed the although this is pre-independence, but I enjoyed the address from the prime minister yesterday
I
about,
saw it.
yes, man.
I didn't
He
see it.
was, well,
Yes.
I'm sure you can go back and get it.
And watch
But
it.
but
Yeah,
he
because I
was,
was at work anyway.
yeah, man. Because I was thinking, I was kind of looking to see if our heritage is being preserved. You know what I mean? Because
Mm-hmm.
it's a rich heritage, and and our culture is, second to none in my opinion. But I was very happy when he said we should reflect on where we have been, honor where we are, and advance. So his whole speech was about reflecting, honoring, and advancing. And I like a good orator, I like a good speaker. So I was clinging on to every word, and
Word. Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't like it was a long speech, but it was rich, and it gave a good prelude to all the events to come.
Yes, yes. So here,
Mhm.
Jennifer, let's just hop into the chat. Morning, everybody. Again, morning. We celebrate independence a come. So Jen
Mhm.
says, Lord, man, you get sick with chocolate tea and Guinness.
And
The
Guinea.
the crackers is okay. Morning, Mitchy. Mitchy come from Penance too. Hey, Mitch. Morning.
Hey, mate.
Jennifer,
Um,
the tea drink long time, long time. I'm an hour behind, so I had to get up long time.
Time, yes. So it's now 9:37 for you. So Ralphie's in the house. Sherns' husband. Greetings. Happy Saturday morning,
Greetings,
Lady
Brother
D
Ralph.
and the crew. So producer says a few weeks ago we did a show about disconnected Jamaicans featuring co-producer himself. We need to do a show with Jamaicans living abroad who stayed connected to their homeland. Massa, we stay connected till we are drowned.
May I tell you?
We still plug in. We're not plug out.
No, sir.
So he says, anyone remember maypole dance? Yes, I've
Yes,
Yes,
never,
that
I've
was a
never
yes.
done it.
fascinating thing for me. I think the first time I saw one was at Denby. I
Yes,
was a little
yes, I have
child,
it
and as
here.
Shernit mentioned the altar back. That was the first time I was wearing an altar back. My mother carried this altar back, and we were all going. She came and picked us up, and grandma, and grandpa, everybody. And I put on this altar back, and I felt so out of place. I felt
Oh,
conscious because I was never allowed to wear those things. But my mother brought this altar back, blue altar back, I never forget. And I was a little girl, and it's like me feel like me have to do so, like because my back never
You
shoulder
are
never show, and
my,
it,
my
you
oh,
know,
granny, and it's so funny. I was just talking to somebody yesterday, and my friend Mavis of oh my God, how many years? Met her when we were 5, whole heap of years, 50 odd
mhm.
years. She was here with me yesterday. We were talking, and I was talking about altar back. When my mother sent her altar back, my granny said, you now wear this. My grandmother come, she say your two shoulder blade out a door, you have chest cold, your lungs them run up. No, she would not allow me to wear it. I would have to put a shirt
all right.
under.
Over it.
So no halter back wasn't wearing. We couldn't wear it. I had it,
So
but
you
we
know
couldn't
where
wear it.
I'm coming from with that.
I know exactly where you are coming
Well,
from.
Yes.
again, my grandmother was a Christian woman, but I think because we were little and my dad sent this stuff, she really didn't want to kind of impose by
Yeah,
not
that's why I
allowing
wore
us.
it because
So,
my
but mama,
grandmother.
mama, No, when I had dressed up to go dance down a center, me didn't share that already. And my
Yeah.
uncle come in and see me. I didn't dress myself, and I get a whop 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 back out a door and thing to go dance
Up
in
on
my
them
hula.
too. And then when I'm ready, them are the same one, them I look at pretty girls, them, and then altar back. The same uncle them.
Yeah,
Well,
because you know what happened? They want to look at others, but they don't want others to look at their own. They want
yeah.
others to look at you. So tell them they want them always in my family. I'm always say them girls. Them girls meaning those out at street.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
Not the
them
Yes.
girls.
Yes.
the ones in the
So
house. Mother and father always say I must
you
preserve
know.
respect.
So let's roll back a little bit. So morning, everybody. We're glad for see you know. Altar back and belly.
And
And
belly
belly
skin.
skin.
And belly
Yes,
lick.
belly skin. A belly skin blouse.
Mm-hmm.
Belly lick. A belly skin.
And belly
Yes, yes.
skin.
But really of a fact, we have seen our nation grow. And even
Yeah.
though you have such a contentious time between both parties, no matter what, the people are progressing there. We know the media often show us the negative side of our nation. And
Mm-hmm.
speaking of negative side of our nation, I saw a lady's video pop up yesterday. She has lived in for over 40 something years, she says, and she has been thinking of returning to Jamaica. And it just goes to show you how everybody, um, their approach to the plan that they put in place to return home, or when you go and see the reality, you say, no, Samir, come back. So she's one of those. She went rather than purchasing a property. She said, let you just check it out for a year. She rented
Makes sense.
somewhere in Trelawney. And she says it was the house is fine, all of that. She pay her rent and thing, and she had enough money. But what she said kind of hit her was, when you go back, the novelty of being back and all of that. But then when you have to live, spending, especially if you retire, you're not working money anymore. You may be getting your little much, monthly and so on. She said there's so much to process. So
Yeah.
yes, about how much money can you survive on if you go back? Because when you're there for a few weeks or a few months, if you go back to live there, you're gonna have to be spending. And so
Yeah.
she came back. She says Jamaica is nice, but she knows she couldn't live there just on the niceness of it, and so on. So it didn't work for her. So she has returned. And now she's gonna see she get a little condo because her children are grown with her and her husband. So, in all of what we are achieving and our experiences, everybody's situation is unique
Yeah.
and you have to plan accordingly.
Yeah.
So,
And
it's cool.
people people have to remember that some of the goods and services that Jamaica uses, the Jamaican population uses, it's either from abroad or it's affected by some resource from abroad. Look at oil and all these things. Jamaica has to buy oil and gas and so on to run manufacturing and for people to put in their cars and all of that. Any world situation affects those things. It affects greatly the smaller countries. Jamaica is one of them. So, and it's
Yeah.
going to trickle down. It's a domino effect. It's going to affect other industries in the country, and therefore it's going to affect this, especially the small man who is trying to live. Like this lady came back and she can't live the same way that she lived in the country that she was living in for 40 years. After the vacation, it's reality.
Yeah, yeah.
And all these things, a small country like Jamaica pays a lot of money for gas and oil, and that's one of the basic basis of the expensive, life of living in
Yeah,
Jamaica,
but
because you got
people have to realize, or one should realize, that it's going to be different.
yeah,
You know what I mean? It's going to be different. The mindset, you're coming back like, yeah, on the one hand, you're coming back with the memories of yesteryear. The country has
yeah,
advanced beyond where you left it. Some people would prefer that it would have stayed the way they left it, but it
Yeah.
has advanced beyond that. That's one. And then two, the mindset you have has to be changed. You can't come back and you're complaining about every little thing. You know what I mean? You can't. When you come, it's simple things, because everyday living, I had to consider, am I going to buy an electric stove, or am I going to buy a gas stove? Or am I going to have a mixture of both? Because you still have to carry your cylinder, go get it full up of gas. You have to
Right.
still
right,
buy your extra cylinder or whatever. So when gas done, you plug
Yes,
on the other
done.
one. Some people would prefer to now be able to click on the stove, and we don't have that. That's not here. So some amenities and some niceties that were available to us, over the many
Yes.
years we were abroad, it's not here. So you can't come back with the mindset that, oh, why don't we have that? Why is it not that developed and all that? You have to realize that you may have to go hang your clothes. To me, I
Line.
embrace those things. I love to
Yeah.
hang my clothes on the line and see the breeze of it a wave, and it a get that nice sun dry.
You have um
clothespin,
clothespin, or
clothespin,
your bamboo coat.
I have
multicolored.
both. I have both. I have the color ones and I have the bamboo ones, the board ones.
Right.
And the wood ones are better, because when I get strong
Yes,
breezes where I am. And when the breeze start flapping, or sometimes the colored one just drop off, blink, 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 them gone. Them
Yeah.
can't take the, and
yes,
if in towels and things that are heavy,
Mm-hmm.
those are not that good. So the wood ones are still the best. But the mindset we have, having been abroad for many years, when we return, we have to know that you're going to drop that. Nothing wrong with going out there and planting something. The minute I stepped down here, the following day I was outside planting stuff. You have something you want to buy your tomato, your cucumber, your peas. Those things you can plant. I mean, granted, it depends on where you live. You know
yeah,
what I
and
mean?
if you have a space, right.
Yeah, one lady that I read her story, where she was doing a vlog, and what she did, which she said she regrets to some degree, is upon returning, everything for her has been working well, but what she did was she bought a home in one of those gated communities. So
Mm-hmm.
she said she feels cut off and disconnected from the outside world, because anybody coming to you has to be announced. She said what she wanted was some place that people would be passing on the street and say, "Hey, morning, such and such morning."
Right.
That does not exist there, because
Yeah.
those persons living around are young professionals and they're gone, or she has not made that many friends, so she's in process of doing that. But before you make the giant leap, sorry to take up almost so much time, but there's an expat community, expat and repat
Yeah.
community. I would tell anybody to join that community, because they are persons who have lived abroad for many years, or who are from abroad, but they love Jamaica, know they're here. And we meet up for things, meet up for lunch, meet up for coffee, meet up or reminisce. No, we are reminiscing on Jamaica. They're reminiscing on wherever they were before. So you have groups that you can integrate into, and that helps you. And I just leave that right.
Yes, ma'am. And I thank you for the update, because co-producer had mentioned if you could kind of share about how people can get themselves situated. So, and you've been going there frequently for
Yeah,
years, so you understand the runnings and
yeah.
stuff like that. So, and he also says that we should vote for you to be And
Oh my. Okay. Oh
so
Lord.
Jax is having some challenge there. So when she gets back, but we're gonna play some more music because we're really in Independence feel. And just
Yes.
so you know, I'm gonna play this year's festival song winner because some of you may know of her, some of you may not. And I just want to, keep you in the know. That's why we're there, we're there, we're there. So good morning, everybody. If you just are come, we're glad to see Ono. If you are wondering what I just said, I'm simply saying that it's such a good feeling to have you here. So no say Lord, me not understand where Lady Didi is and she on TV and I speak so badly. But enjoy, enjoy the music.
Sweet Jane, sweet Jamaica, sweet Jane, sweet Jamaica, Jamaica. We lick about with Talawa, bleed black, green and gold and have a rich culture. We bring the vibes, it's a night just to enjoy. We life independent to be. What a nice paradise, sweet Jane, sweet Jamaica, sweet Jane, sweet Jamaica. The things that we achieve, thank God, so we believe. Reggae music, track and feel, we always have the victory. What a rich history, oh the sweet memories. Happy boss and skanker when we listen to the melodies. A vibrant country, top of the world, can't you see? Now fall down like the leaves. Jamaica, we free, firm and strong unity. My island of beauty. Sweet Jane, sweet Jamaica, sweet Jane, sweet Jamaica. Oh, what a vibe, feeling good, I am so nice. Jamming to the reggae, aye, aye, aye. Sip a jelly water, have a peace of mind. Oh, what a vibe, feeling good, I am so nice. Jamming to the reggae, aye, aye, aye. Sip a jelly water, have a peace of mind. 876 jam, dum jam rock. When you hear Jamaica at the cream of the crop, everything of the world can never ever flop. Jamaica at the place where you can't ever swap. Sweet Jane, sweet Jamaica, sweet Jane, sweet Jamaica, sweet Jane, sweet
Yeah, man, that's Abby
man.
for you, and she
Yeah.
won. And you know something? So I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Moving. So, what I liked about there's the second place winners. There were two men. They sang the song about how we go again. Can we rally back at you or something like that, which I'll
Make
play.
we rally, make we rally.
Make we rally. Yes, we liked them, but I liked Abby because I said to myself, she's young, she will attract the younger audience, because for a lot of years we have had some more mature people who have been a part of the competition and
Yeah.
winning. And truth be told, them think then go out and vote for her.
Yeah, I
Then
think
vote,
so.
then
I
couldn't
think
vote for
so.
more. Yeah,
Yes,
man. And
yeah,
when
she's
she
a
won,
fresh
and
face.
yes, and
And
when
she has a sweet voice too, very good
of
presence and
course,
all that. Yeah,
and personality and all that.
yeah, yeah.
And at the finals, because me up into it, me I watch finals and things. Watch it, pull
Let
it up
me
on
let me
TV.
tell you, I have been glued, and while we're talking about that, I just want to segue a little bit backwards, and then we come back forward because with the Emancipation Day, that's leading into this the whole celebration
Mm-hmm.
of independence. But redemption, they had a redemption fest yesterday at Emancipation Park, and it was really really good. It was a two-parter. It was a two-parter thing, so it was very long. But what I liked, they had a very elaborate, and then my grandchildren were watching, and I was explaining to them. They did the dances, they did like the kumina and etu and all those. They did that,
Mm-hmm.
and the maypole that Jacqui was talking about. But what I liked, it was very elaborate.
Mm-hmm.
They did a tribute to our ancestors because they talked about the African ancestry. They had some wicked drummers. When we say wicked, we mean them wicked. One of the guys was, I mean, they were drumming for a while. The
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
choreography and all that, it was amazing. And one of the guy, he just flipped on him back, he had the drum between him legs. He flipped on his back and he was still drumming the drum, and while he's on his back with his drum, another guy came next to him with another drum, and he was doing it. Took me him not miss a beat.
That was which one? Which one was that? The one in Emancipation Park? Because they had quite a few.
Yeah, man, it's a
Um,
lot of stuff was going on. Yes, but they did a whole. I mean, that was part of it. But one of the parts that I really loved was the tribute to their ancestors, where there was a monument. I think it was probably his nanny. The monument was is for, but it was a grave, but it looked like a tomb, sort of. But they did an elaborate situation, marching around it and dancing. And I didn't even realize that the ladies were laying flowers because I was so
oh.
taken up into all the
Drumming.
costume, the bright colors. And in as much as they featured, the black, green, and gold, they also features various African prints. So people had some beautiful African prints on. All the drummers were wearing African attire, which I loved. And then the people walking around and doing this elaborate, the footwork and the hip and the shoulder situation. It was amazing. It was amazing. And then what I like from Honorable Babsy Grange, she said, "Be proud, be bold, honor the black, green, and gold." And I said, Lord, I could just die and go to heaven right here. It was just, it was all that. It was
Yes,
there's a
yes.
lot of stuff happening, and they're telling people don't just plan to go to the Grand Gala because the stadium can only hold but so many people. So they were saying
Yeah.
you can attend events in your community or in your town because every
Right.
town have thing up at your way jacket things are going up there.
Yes.
Your way lady D things are going. So they're saying
Mhm.
attend the events in your area because the stadium
Not
cannot
count.
fit
And
what's going to
I
happen.
saw one with Seville. They had one
Mhm.
in Seville, and the one you're mentioning now, I'm going to play a short snippet of it because I think people want to get the feel of what you're talking about. And
Okay.
as a matter of fact, I also queued um, the. I'm just going to pick up from. Yes, I think I'm going to pick up from here. Okay.
Okay.
So let me hey everybody, welcome Jamaica Independence Uniting Jamaicans Yard and Abroad.
Out and abroad,
Where
yes.
is your abroad? wherever you're watching us from. We're so glad to see you. Some of you have not seen in a while. Like, morning to Sandra, you're live. Yes, Sandra, morning. She said the words resonate to what's going on today with the highlighting of Jamaica, meaning the song that Abby did. So,
Right.
yes, morning, morning. So, let me take you on over now with my back screen self here and get you all up into the independence mode of things here. So, Sherns, this is what you were talking about, Redemption Fest.
Mhm.
Granny Nanny, yo. Yeah, yeah. Granny Nanny, yo. Yeah, yeah. Granny Nanny, yo. Yeah, yeah. Granny Nanny, yo. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
You don't think everything was
Anybody
used to make
realize what
music?
that guy was blowing? What was that guy blowing?
It's a cow. Isn't that a cow horn?
I think it was the
cow.
bang.
Oh, they are bang.
The bang.
Okay. Well, hey, I saw some ladies doing some moves there. I don't know if my hips can manage.
If you apply yourself.
Exactly.
I tell you, man, that was good though. I just had to show a little bit of it.
Yeah, with those dances, those dances tell a whole story, It's
Yes,
not just
ma'am.
moving so on, so everything means something. If we were occupied with doing those, we would need to go to the gym, man. It's a full workout.
Yes, brother. Yes, man. But we want to say welcome to those of you just coming in. I'd like to say good morning to Mrs. Janet Clark West. Hey, sure. Morning, Jan. How you do? Morning to you. Good to see you. And Eval, so when we learn them dance moves.
Eva could teach a class.
Hey. You know. So welcome. We're just talking about independence, and it's interesting how we've been touching different areas, of returning home. That's one, and just understanding our culture and reveling in it, and not saying, "Hey, become a day, no, me not really." No mood, yeah, man. Me can't bother. And there are people who intentionally do that, and then there are
Yes.
those who, when they come here, they start working, and so they miss the dates of
Yeah.
some important events that are
Yeah.
taking place on our calendar. So we just want to say things are going, and we have more tunes. So I think we should play another tune. Like one of them tune we wanna love, like the one, yeah. We could play this
All right.
one here. So
Drop
and
it.
yeah, make me drop it. On a hearing, on a soon see, on a soon see, on a soon see. Like we do it like this,
I hope you are hearty.
Yes.
I hope you are hearty. Sing it to me, children. Rum baba do bam 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 badoo. Rum baba do bam bam. Intensified. Rum baba do bam 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 badoo. Rum baba do bam bam. Music like that. For your money's worth. Yeah. Music like that. For your money's worth. Sing it to me, children. Rum baba do bam 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 badoo. Rum baba do bam bam. Intensified. Rum baba do bam 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 badoo. Rum baba do bam bam. Girls like sun.
Okay.
To match every man. Yeah. Girls like sun. To match every man. Sing it to me, children. Rum baba do bam 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 badoo. Rum baba do bam bam. Intensified. Rum baba do bam 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 badoo. Rum baba do bam bam. Oh, girls can't hide from intensified guy. Music that stays on for extra days. Girls like sun. To match every man. Yeah. Girls like sun. To match every man. Sing it to me, children. Rum baba do bam 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 badoo. Rum baba do bam bam. Intensified. Rum baba do bam 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 badoo. Rum baba do bam bam. Intensified boys. Without full of choice. Yeah. Intensified girls with those fancy curls. Sing it to me, children. Rum ba ba doo bam 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 ba doo. Rum ba ba doo bam bam. Intensify. Rum ba ba doo bam 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 ba doo. Rum ba ba doo bam bam. Festival. Rum ba ba doo bam 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 ba doo. Rum ba ba doo bam bam. 68. Rum ba ba doo bam 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 ba doo. Rum ba ba doo bam bam. Rum ba ba doo bam bam bam.
That's some good house. That's some good house cleaning music. You know, when you're there on your when you're there on your coconut brush. You know what I mean?
I love that. House cleaning music, yes.
House cleaning music, that man.
Hello. And so also, I got a bit of, so there are people who, when they're in Jamaica and they know that somebody here maybe not too, in touch. They send little videos here and there. And when you see the video, you say, but you look at the place, you say, have things really changed much? You look at a market and you say, but the market looks same way. Pretty much. And a market, right? You look and you say, but not much, not really.
That's one thing, not change much. It's just the space that they're in. They probably do a little improvement around it.
Right.
But you still have the stalls and you still have the people and with the food, spread out on the ground. You can still walk through and pick up.
You can buy fish round there, so yam round there, so,
Yes.
And so that's a part of the culture that you probably don't want to even lose because it's just authentic.
Man, let me tell you, I was in the market yesterday, man. I was videoing and one guy saw me and it just burst out into a praise song from a video. It was like, take me, see me.
Sure. And you couldn't help yourself.
And you couldn't help yourself. Our culture with people, just our approach.
Yes, I'm telling you, we're full of vibes.
Walking and them just looking amazed, and you just have a little man just come around and start to give them like a tour. You think so it's a professional tour guide, or start to tell them about the culture and this plant. You might tell them what the thirsty on the ground and what it can do and how it cleanse your body out there. You don't think so? Them I am to be a tour guide.
You get a history lesson right then and there.
Right. Full of vibes and jokes. So it's all a part of the culture.
But even some of them, what they're selling, they put such a nice tagline onto what they're selling. You have like, we would make a smoothie. You have people who are making these juice mixes. So they will tell you this are being beat with honey and coconut water. This good for eyesight, this good for blood pressure. Me have sarsaparilla, me have front end lifter, me have this, me have that. And they're all there, and them have a little rhyme thing, and they're nice and chilled. I'm telling you, and drink that, you feel alive, man. You feel stuff, it's all around. Let me try the content.
And the push cart still there.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I used to love watching them. You ever see them going around the market? You don't think it's a highway then upon the way they go around the market.
Morning.
Amazing.
And I'm gonna tell you, morning, the green and everything.
So that was Sherns in the market. I got this video from a friend, because since they come from the same place, they've been sharing videos. So I just happened to drop on the end.
Okay,
I'm a true stone, Sherns.
All me can say is ouch, ouch. Yeah.
Nice. And there's another one that he showed me where you were driving along the roadway and stuff. But independence means so much to us as a people. And some people in the past, that conversation came up. Should we have removed ourselves from British rule and all of that? I don't know if we were still under British rule, what that would be like.
Yeah,
True to tell.
yeah, yeah. We would be stuffy. We wouldn't be so loose, we would be kind of
Yes.
stuffy, I think. And I mean the ads are coming out. Jamaica Road to Republic. We are on our road to
Mhm,
Republic. Yo, I
mhm.
love to when I'm watching TV, I love the ads. I love the ads, absolutely love the ads. And a lot of them are talking about we are on our road to Republic. So, you know,
Mhm.
Mm.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes.
We've come a long
Um,
way and have done
Yeah.
a
yes, we
lot.
have. There's this video, courtesy of the National Library of Jamaica, and I thought I should share it because that also captures that 1962 day, what that was like. And I had asked, but I think everybody here is, so young. Nobody didn't want to share that they were born during that.
Boy.
Mr. Green put here that Sherns, can you imagine we're doing a Saturday morning running show from Charles Gordon Market?
Yes,
Me
live
and
and
Sherns
direct.
come from Moby. Hey,
Live and direct.
good morning, Deneen.
They
How
show
are
off
you?
now.
Welcome to the show. What him say now here? So don't take out the calculator, but these music me was wearing Gartha waist, short
Get
khaki,
away. Get
gather
away.
waist.
Start khaki pants.
Get
Get
away.
away.
And so I imagine it. I'm just
I
visualizing
know.
it.
I'm getting a visual. I'm getting a visual right now.
I mean, I look like two maga foot saw.
Stick,
One
two
little
stick.
boy with big job one, two maga foot saw, and the khaki baggy, the shirt baggy, and the little pants.
Yeah,
Look like
because you
Popeye.
have to go in it. You have to go
Look
But
in
like
guess
it.
what?
Popeye. That's what
I,
I'm
I have
imagining.
I have shared that we had a gardener. I wonder if Mitch is still on. We had a gardener, Pajan. And anytime I think of Pajan, I think now I'm picturing Evelyn that he must look like. Aye. Except Pajan. Pajan wore pretty and stripe anything in catch.
Mm-hmm.
The socks different, the pants no match, the shirt no match, the pants, the tie no match the pants and the shirt. And he was
Mm-hmm.
our gardener. When he comes to do with gardening, write a penance this. So when you see him step in, tall. He was
Aye.
maybe about 6'5", dark,
Wow.
Whoa.
slender.
Impressive.
When you see him come, him have him machete man, he machete, and him have him stuff ready and him come in and him greet my grandmother. Polite, yeah. He would have say morning, afternoon, Miss Ruby. Everything mixed up in a one.
All right.
Yeah, man. He say morning,
It's
afternoon,
a very
thank you.
colorful man.
He say- yeah. Paula, you remember Pajan? Oh, Paula on. Paula, you remember Pajan? Yeah, man. So, you know, and in our communities there's the similarities are so real. So
Yes.
while I can talk about the
Yes.
jukebox and down a Roy Cole bar, or I can talk about downbeat
Mhm.
where he put out his sound system out a door
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
just play.
Mm.
And I think nobody at the time used to just drop one coin and say, hey, help with the light bill. Everybody
Oh,
just,
please.
Everybody
Mm-mm.
just jump in. But
everybody
that
just,
goes to show you that it wasn't a sketchy culture. It's not like
No,
you're
no.
trying to figure
yeah.
out what's the culture here. You can
Mm-hmm,
definitely see that it's spread out right around the whole island. The same. You
mm-hmm,
go to any
Yeah,
community and it's similar.
yeah,
The culture is the same or similar.
yes,
In each community.
same way.
yeah.
So I'm gonna
Mm.
the maypole matter had come up. So I just want to share a little snippet of the maypole. Some of you perhaps can say, as a child in 4-H or so,
Yeah,
or
man,
down
this
at
is
my
the beer pole,
center.
man. I used
Yeah,
to
I
do beer
didn't
Mm-hmm.
pole.
do.
We used to make it and then unravel it. Oh my gosh.
Yes, I
That was
didn't do all of
amazing.
that. I didn't do maypole, but certainly I've seen it in action.
Yeah.
Always amazed me. So that's market. Come we go
Yeah.
down. We go buy banana.
Yeah, man. See you now. Get your string.
Come we go down. Come we go down. Bigger.
Yes. Boy, you know. See that? Yeah, man. Remember it, man. I'm sure I would make mistakes now, but I remember it.
Oh my gosh. It's amazing. We're so glad to know them preserving these. The young
Yeah.
people are learning it.
I was showing my granddaughter last night.
Ellie?
All right, all right.
Yeah, man. That must be the British influence with those costumes, though.
Yes.
Yes, I was looking at the bonnets.
Yeah.
Oh, them know how to unravel it like that.
Yeah,
Oh my
you have to
gosh.
unravel it back. Yeah, let me tell you, Jacqui, you have to unravel it back, you know.
Yeah, I know, but gosh, it's
You have your partner, you know, you have your partner, you know who you go under and over with. That's what it is. It's not just so, you have your partner.
Yeah, man.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I always find that so fascinating.
Yeah, that's amazing. So there's an art to it, as Eval would say. Amazing. Now we call that perfect what? Choreography.
Not true. Them kind of we never know any choreography, you know.
No, sir. That's only
All
all
we, yeah, we don't know one name, sir.
Yes,
all
yes,
I mean, at
yes.
least I didn't know.
yes.
And when
Not
them do
until
it, them
you
have some
follow.
moves. They
Yeah,
have some
man.
moves on them
You
do.
have to keep a rhythm. When we were learning, you know, you have your partner, and you know, you had to. You had to rehearse a lot, because if anybody missed, the whole thing
Yes,
mess up.
it mess up.
It mess up. You have to
Yeah.
start over. Yeah.
I never
Yeah.
did it, but I've seen it done down at our community, our center on the field, down the field there.
Yes.
But I never did that. I was into dance. We did love dancing. Love merry-go-round. There was a man in the community used to do it every holiday when I was a young girl, named Hollow Norman. Sadly, he passed. That's Eval's sister. So he's
Yeah.
talking
Okay.
about Tower Hill. Right. So speaking of, so I'd like everybody on this chat just to post in the name of your community. So let me start off. Penance to the world.
Hey.
So I start off. Penance to the world. Everybody,
Well, me don't
please
know
type
if
in your
penance, me don't know
community.
if penance did have any history or any ties
All
to
right now.
slavery and enslaved people and we
All
history,
right,
but
Free Hill. Go there,
free
Free Hill.
hill, free hill.
Free Hill.
Oh, yes. And before it was named Penance, you'll see it as Cupids on the map. Oh,
Oh,
Oxford.
explain, please. I love the history. I love history.
yes. So before we get into Cupids, come everybody, drop in the name of your community. We ask. Paula, say penance to the world. Go on, Paula. Anybody else here from Free Hill? Come on, everybody, drop in your the name of your community and your parish. So we come from Clarendon. Let me kindly put that this. The salubrious island.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Mm. So Clarendon. Clarendon, Miss Seth.
All
Sure.
right then.
Hey. Sure, Clarendon, Miss Say. Come everybody, talk up the things. What community are you from? Type it in the chat and your parish. Now, while you're doing that, because you know this show will go well, we not think we're gonna reach 12 this morning, but I just want to share this video about towards independence. So some of you can look back and say, Lord Jesus, look for we in a black and white. Because this was not technicolor, it was strictly black and white. That was the time, the talk of the day, black
Yeah.
and white to the world. So just want to share a little snippet of, our history and thing. It is so important. Hey, we can't not so we know where we come from and that kind of thing. So here we go. Remember JOS bus?
Oh yeah.
Take me a
I
beard out the
I can
door.
still smell the tickets.
Right?
Every time I forgot Kingston to my mother and she picked me up from the train, we smell the tickets from the conductor.
All around Gordon House, the crowds had gathered to watch the arrivals for the opening of Jamaica's independence legislature. The Premier, the Honorable Sir Alexander Bustamante, led the members of his Jamaica Labour Party. Their supporters cheered them all the way from the Duke Street headquarters to Gordon House. There was cheering, too, for the Honorable Norman Manley and the representatives of the People's National Party, the official opposition in the new legislature. As the members entered the House, the crowds awaited the arrival of His Excellency the Governor, Sir Kenneth Blackburn. The Guard of Honor was mounted by the 1st Battalion of the West India Regiment. Attending the Governor during the inspection were his ADC, Lieutenant Carr, Brigadier Lister, and Lieutenant Colonel David Smith. The regimental band provided the music. It was an occasion of pomp and ceremony which underlined the great importance of the coming session and the heavy responsibility which rests on government and opposition members alike. When the inspection was over, Sir Kenneth Blackburn entered Gordon House. Inside the chamber, members of the council were present as he made his way to the dais, followed by the clerk of the legislature. The time-hallowed ritual of democratic parliamentary government was faithfully observed, as His Excellency bowed to the council and the Lord Bishop before requesting the attendance of the elected members of the House of Representatives. Sir Alexander Bustamante led in the government supporters. On them falls the biggest share of responsibility for steering Jamaica into independence and guiding the destiny of the people who have chosen them for the task. Mr. Norman Manley and his supporters then moved to their places in the chamber. Though in opposition, they share no less the burden of deciding wisely for the future. Prayers were said by the Lord Bishop, the Right Reverend Percival Gibson. Prayers for God's guidance and blessing on the work of the new legislature. The ceremony was relayed by public address system to the waiting crowds outside. In a few short months, the decisions taken in this chamber will be sovereign within the island. There can be no interference except by treason or act of war. As tradition demanded, the speech from the throne outlined the government's policy for the new session. His Excellency concluded with these words.
The greatest need in the Jamaica of 1962 is surely confidence. Confidence by all Jamaicans in their ability to cope with their many problems and so to take a full place in the world as an independent nation. And confidence in Jamaica by those outside whose help we need. The first will beget the second. We know that we have in this new legislature today a body of men and women devoted to their country and capable of rendering great service to it. But we have to prove this to those outside. I am confident that you will do so. It is then, in a spirit of great personal pride in Jamaica's achievements, and in a spirit of complete confidence for the future, that I now have the honor to declare this session open. May the blessing of Almighty God rest upon your council.
The opening ceremony was over. The elected members prepared themselves for the work to come. Destiny had called them to the task at a time more important than any other in Jamaica's history. They represented a people united in purpose, united by a sure faith in the future of their country.
And when you see all those people, I know very likely they're all
I'm
deceased.
telling you, they're all deceased.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking at though in the battalion, the soldiers that were lined up. Did you see females? I don't know if I was mistaking that we were probably way ahead of others. Maybe I was just looking too keenly. I thought I saw a female. And usually you have all males in those things, but
we're going to watch it in slow-mo and see.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, so we're wrapping up. We're wrapping up now, but I'm hoping that everybody, got something this morning. And I thought I should also share this video with you because in everything we do, our children are, tomorrow's leaders.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever we do in molding them and making them, the people we want them to become, to be great leaders and build families, develop our nation. If we don't catch them now, it's going to be very difficult. So let me share this one with you right now.
I'll be right back.
Okay, that's fine, Shernsy, because it's just almost 2 minutes long for the song. So just sharing This with you, a song that we love when we would sing it too in school. I think that little one looked like me in the back in the car. All right, everyone. It's Patsy in the back. Yeah, she, the one in the back. Wow. I thought I saw myself, Jacqui.
Always. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Always. Yes.
it gives me chills anytime I hear that song. And
I
children do
know.
it so well. There's an innocence and a I don't know. It's just a solemn, sweet feeling.
Mhm. And I'm looking at
Reminds
the
you of home.
children and I'm saying, I think I see myself. I think I saw a child who would have
Yes.
been.
I'm saying those children must be all grown up now and
Yeah.
probably, you never know, maybe they're serving their country right now in different
Some
capacities. God bless them.
capacities. So let's see. We had asked for everybody to post their community and parish. Let's see. Paula had mentioned something about three songs for 10 cents.
Oh, yes.
I mean,
I want to
Paula,
joke
you
back,
can
Sharon.
no. Paula, you can share with us what you mean.
Yes, Danny, all in the tears over here. I tell you, boy.
Yeah, penance to the world. Oh, Deneen? Oh, Deneen is from Tower Hill. Deneen, did you type in that you're from Tower Hill? Great show, ladies. Voices with Lady D. Lots of fun memories indeed. All right, let's see. Clarendon in the house. That's me. Yes, Deneen says Tower Hill, St. James. Okay. Go on, Deneen. And Paula and I are from Penance. Mike says he's from Tower Hill, St. James. Sure. Wait, Jan, didn't
I
you
thought
post
il
where you're
morning.
from? Not Tower Hill morning though. But nobody not here but you from Free Hill, Jacqui. Why people them there?
Of course. I put
Who
Free Hill
else?
St. Anne. Look for pudding pan. See it there?
No. No, no, nobody else not here. You know, invite nobody if you come. Tell them if you come post into your thing.
Me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. They've all said your in part come from Saint Anne too. Because he's part.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Ow.
Lordy. Okay. Here you know. Tower Hill, St. James, overlooking Montego Bay, where we all have strong calves. Back we fit.
So look like they have to climb some mountain there.
From climbing the hill.
Well, Free Hill too.
Ah, Jesus.
Overlooking
And
the
it's
north
nice to
coast.
put together. Marie says, okay, Ewerton St. Catherine, the Great Linstead Market.
All
Yes, yes,
right.
yes. Charlesy says, hey, family, I'm really busy in the island. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let's see. Oh, Jacqui, my father
Oh,
was from St. Anne, so me and you may
oh,
be far cousin.
for real.
Uh-huh.
Ever, you
Paula
never
says,
know.
history well done. Marie says, you did carry your Aki to Linstead Market. That is evolved. Jen says, Honorable Norman Manley, much respect. Welcome. Viola Charles, how is homeland? Mhm. And Jen says, voices with Lady D, Gomez Green, Evol Green, and all the powerful mouthpiece. Amen. Much respect. And Deneen says, holding the tears over here. Yes, when we see that song. Oh, the 3 cents in music box. Okay. Great week, everyone. Blessings and
Oh,
safety to all your loved ones. Yes. So we're going to wrap up now, ladies and gentlemen. And
yes.
let's
I
see,
have to.
which Jackie, which one of your festival song you'd love to hear? Let's see. We have on the playlist here, Pomp and Pride, Hooray! What a festival that was in 75.
Mm-mm.
Eric Donaldson, Land of My Birth, The
That one
Astronaut,
there.
Land of My Birth.
Yes,
Ooh,
man.
okay. So that is it. We shall
Are you
proceed.
taking requests?
We might, we
This
might
is the
as
land
well.
of my birth. Woo!
I can play this one and then
Anytime I
Sean
hear
will
that,
tell me yours.
listen, do you know that when I got to the airport the other day when I went to Jamaica, I was boo-hooing like a fool in the airport.
Oh,
I have done that before. Why were you doing it
Why?
though?
And then, I mean, and Nadine was traveling, and then Nadine was going on a flight to New York, and I was taking the other flight coming to Florida. So she had to go board. So she and I were sitting out there eating something, and then suddenly her flight called, so she had to leave.
Lee.
Listen to me. Me say, what kind of feeling this miss been at the airport to
Yes.
cry for my
Talk
homeland?
to me,
Is that
girl.
me want?
Talk to me.
Is that me never want to leave? He said me
Talk to
cry.
me. See? I'm not that strange. Maybe
And
they are your boy.
I saw a man on one of those social media platforms, and he was saying that, do you know that there's a real thing called the Jamaica blues? And he doesn't live in Jamaica, but he was saying there's a real thing called the Jamaica blues. He said whenever he goes to Jamaica and coming back, he's sad and has tears in his eyes, and it's called the Jamaica blues. And thousands of people were saying
Have it.
yes.
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 I saw a group of young ladies, maybe 4 or 5 of them at the airport, and they were in a circle conspiring to call their jobs to say why they can't come so they can extend. Mind you, they're at the airport, they already changed the flight, and all them now are conspiring what to tell the job why they can't be in
Oh,
so they can
dear Lord.
extend yeah. I
Oh,
met one young
Lord.
lady, she was sitting next to me coming down, and she said, she was just talking, and she said, me and my friends are coming here for a couple of days. So I said, I'm going to be here for a while because I'm from here. She said, you're so lucky. She said, we're coming down just to eat. She said, we're going to eat for 4 days and then we're
Oh,
going
dear.
back. And I said, kudos to you, girl.
Yes, yes. Hey,
You be
what a
surprised.
yeah. Anything
Oh,
can happen. People just leave one place to go eat at the other place.
God bless
Well,
Jamaica.
yeah.
Jamaica, prayers go for Jamaica, every day
All the
we
time. All
pray.
the time.
All
Yeah.
right.
So,
Music.
you can dance? Come on, Miss Parks this morning.
This is the land of my birth. I said, this is the land of my birth. I said, this is Jamaica, my
My
Yes.
land of my
Jamaica,
birth. I will never leave her shores. I will
I
never
will
run
never
away.
run away.
I will always believe in the black, the green, the gold, I say. Our nation great above the trials. We must face the test of time. Cause our people say are strong and we are going to get along. Though some people say we are poor. But the progress you make, my friend, is not always a ritual. I said, this is the land of my birth.
stop for a minute.
Minute.
Know our blessings one by one.
Oh,
We should never be disloyal, but stand up and keep strong. My Jamaica is a beautiful island. She is the pearl of the Caribbean Sea.
What you
And our
mean?
people, they are free. No oppression here to see. The prettiest woman there be.
yeah.
On the hills and the plains and the rivers and the valleys, always beckon to me.
Woo.
I said this is the land of my birth. I said this is the land of my birth. I said this is Jamaica, my Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Land of my We will share a life with you. Our people, they are true. They will want to be with you. They will love, they will help, they will give. If you wish, my friend, you can live. You will be a happier one in the land of the rising sun. I said, this is the land of my birth. I said, this is the land of my birth. I said, this is Jamaica, my Jamaica, the land of my birth. I said, this is the land of my birth. I said, this is the land of my birth.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
This is Jamaica.
Yes.
That was good. What's your song before we wrap up?
Listen.
What's your song before we wrap up?
Oh, cherry, baby.
Okay.
Sherns. Oh my God.
May I go on beach after this?
Yes.
Knocks, Sherns.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen, I didn't want to jump on the plane and come out of this weekend and stay, but
Oh, Lord.
it's my weekend to work.
Oh, gosh. Hush.
Woo. Oh my goodness.
That was nice, Jacqui.
I wonder what,
Yeah.
woo.
Nice and easy. For all the nice and decent people.
All right. DJ.
Selector.
If you don't believe it's true, what have you left for me? So long I've been waiting
Yeah.
for you to come right in. And now that we are together, please make all my joys come over.
Oh. Of just pop. I don't know.
Can't you see I'm in love with you? If you don't believe I do, then why don't you try me? I will never let you down. I will never make you wear no frown. If you say that you love me madly, oh babe, I will accept you gladly.
Oh, Carly. Oh, June.
Cherry, oh, baby.
Baby.
You see, I'm in love with
I will never turn.
If you say that you love me madly, well, babe, I will accept you gladly.
Well, boy, I think we had a great round this morning celebrating
Yes,
our independence.
Yes,
yes,
ma'am.
please.
Man, that
I
was
know my
great.
sister,
And
in her office every year, she turned the office green, having people who never hear about Jamaica wearing Jamaica's colors.
yeah, well, dear Lord. And also, we want to just, yes, we want to say thanks to the non-Jamaicans who popped in here this morning and spent the morning with us. You're from the Caribbean, of course, Trinidad and Tobago. They also celebrated their emancipation and thing way back before we did. Charlesy, you are watching from home too. Charlesy come from St. Vincent. So we want to say howdy to you. I didn't see Drea. I know Drea went to Jamaica the other day. I don't know if she's back yet. So if she's still there, Yard, well, kudos to you, Drea. But to everyone who spent the time to tune in with us this morning, we love you know, we love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Bright Ideas. Jacqui, you know who that is?
Oh,
Bright Ideas. She says,
actually,
when I worked at the
no.
hotel in Jamaica, a little boy threw himself on the pool deck and
Isn't that
insisted
something?
he wanted to die in Jamaica. He was on the 8 and he also
Oh,
felt the love. Oh,
oh
Lord.
my
Oh,
God.
wow.
I
But
know.
Isn't
can
that
I say
something?
something? I have a friend, because since you're talking about the 8-year-old, I'm talking about somebody who is a grown person, but a co-worker of mine. She came down with me a few years ago, and we stayed at a hotel part-time and otherwise. And she said to me, I'm going to throw my passport. This is a born American. She
Oh,
said, I'm going
Jesus.
to throw my passport in the sea. I'm not going back. And then she whispered to me and she said, can you find somebody who can file for me? So I said, file for you, because I wasn't getting it. I said, file for you. She said, yeah, because you say you all always filing for people. So can you somebody file for me so I could stay down here? I said, you ain't gonna be filed for. I said, just stay. She said, seriously? I said, you could stay and sit under the ackee tree for the rest of your life. She was anything happy, but she really wanted me to file, somebody who could file for her
Oh,
to stay. I said,
Lord.
you don't have to. You can just stay. Just
Send
pop
her
in.
to the, yeah, you could send her to the, she could come back here. She can go to the Jamaican consulate, get all the
Jamaican
information.
custom.
So she
Yeah.
can go.
But I
Yeah.
want to tell you that there's a large group
Yes.
now. I follow this a group I'm in as well. These are persons born outside of Jamaica who have given up their citizenship and have gone through the process of obtaining Jamaican citizenship.
Jamaican citizenship.
And one of them
Here,
is she's helping other people to get that done.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here, producer, co-producer said, now I feel the spirit of the ancestors calling me home.
Me too. Me too.
Sherns, we could do a voice acting. We could do the voice dramatization.
Right?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Awesome show today celebrating Jamaica independence.
Yes. Happy
Absolutely.
independence.
Yes.
Janine,
Yeah.
great. Thank you. Thanks, Neil. Good morning to Neil. Him said bad memories are hitting the man as we play some tune here this morning.
Mm-hmm.
So have a great independence on August 6th, wherever you are. I say I'm going to look for a little dress that a friend had given me some years back. And if it's even to stand up in the house and dress up in it and take 2 pictures.
That's it.
Hey.
That's it.
Yeah, and do something. But let's make this 63rd year of Jamaica's independence a memorable one. You
Right.
can fry 2 fish and put up
Yeah, because we didn't even talk about the food,
the food. Yeah.
another
Oh
time.
my goodness.
It's
It's
a
so
lot.
much
It's a lot of
so much to get
food
in,
and
so much to talk about.
breadfruit or roast and all them things there.
So Sherns, what you do now? You go beach.
We are got beach. I'm going to the beach and I'm deliberately gonna sit there for about 5 to 6 hours.
Teacher, Sister Sherns, remember me when I coming from paradise.
Oh my gosh. Hey, take two.
No, stop. Mr. Sherns, Mr. Minnie want come down when you're there.
Let's make a deal. Let's plan that, Jacqui.
We can make a plan and sort that out.
Yes.
It's happening soon.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah, man.
Great show, ladies. Great show.
Go to kill and pot a boil. Manish
water. I have a personal room set up in Tower Hill just for me. Courtesy of Mike. Me have my room.
Yeah, I just made potato pudding and sent to Canada. Well, one of my girlfriends, she came from Canada.
Take a picture. Jacqui, when you do those things, take a picture, turn the phone crossway, horizontally, and then we can put it up and say, Jacqui baked this morning and get the business. Hello.
Okay, madam.
Okay. So Denny said potato pudding is a great idea.
Yes.
So hello, in my community, when you talk about Miss Sylvie, round Sister Cookie, round Jean and what's his name? Grandma. Paula, where you there? Help me. Me talk shopkeeper.
Oh yeah, the shopkeeper.
You walk in at them shops, and you see drops, greater cake, pone.
And you know what? I've been having a good time with Toto. The Toto them taste good with the coconut. When you bite the Toto, you get pieces of the coconut in there.
Yes. Glory. Right.
Jacqui said, "Glory, Eval is over here. What's Toto?"
No, him not come from Tower Hill.
I'm sure Deneen them would be very disappointed.
Him not come from Tower Hill.
No, sir.
What's Toto? I'm leave too long.
I tell you.
All
but
right,
anyhow,
folks, I have to boogie.
We wish everybody a great festival. So let me find one song for tune up fast to take us out of here. And hey, we just say we're Jamaicans and we love our country.
But this song was when I say hoo hoo hoo.
Feel like jumping.
Yes, that's a good one.
Yes. Miss Phyllis Shop. Yes, there was a Miss Phyllis.
Yeah.
And Miss Boots.
Miss Phyllis.
And Miss
Thank you.
Iris. Out of Maskin.
No, we're not better than Yaad. We paid that already, right?
Yes.
The turbines. Okay. Thanks and I'll give thanks and praise, Roy Rayan. Stop and go. Oh, remember that song the way we just feel so never make no sense. Stop and go.
Which one was that again?
Let me play it for you. Because no, we can't figure.
Stop and go. Is it on? We're not hear it, D.
No, that one.
We're not hearing it.
Oh, you're not hearing it. Okay. All right. So sorry about that. One moment. Me get caught up into my own audio over here. I apologize.
You have a chance for the audio this aside.
Yes.
This aside.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
She stop, she go, she stop, she stop, she go, she stop.
Remember this song?
She stop, she go. Hey,
we never knew if this song made sense.
For real.
Hey,
She want to be in the band. She want to give them a hand. She want to go with the flow.
Yes, sir.
She got to sail in the boat. Yes, she want to be a performer, be a contestant. But she got to be with the people that go stop in the bar down the road. So she stop, she go, she stop.
Yes,
She
sir.
stop, she go, she stop, she go. Hey, stop and go. That she dancing. What you singing? That you jumping. Stop and go. She stop, she go, she stop. She stop, she go, she stop, she go, she stop, she go. She want to go everywhere. She want to jump, shout and cheer. She want to this. She.
No, so that was a song. Some of the songs that came out at one point when they had opened it up to like what was it called again? They weren't pushing festivals so much. So people were able to be more creative, but boy, may I tell you, it took us to the left. Some of the songs, they never cut it at all.
Catchy,
One
man,
was-
catchy.
But you had also one did name Chiquitita. Anybody know that one?
That's Ralph's brother, you know. That's my brother-in-law.
Oh, dear Lord.
That's my brother-in-law, Clyde. Yes, ma'am, Chiquitita, my brother-in-law.
Yeah, somebody asked for it. I'm looking.
Pull it, Lady D. Ralph will be over the moon if you hear that. Ralph's brother. I almost asked Feet a while ago, and I said, "What if you can't find it?" Yeah, Chiquitita.
Yeah, may look for it here.
Yeah,
Chiquitita.
Yeah.
Yes, brother.
Oh,
What? Hey, Paul. Oh, Jesus. No, none of that. No, none of that. Sir. No, we can't repeat it. Oh, no, go
That
wonder
one is
about
not for
it.
airplay.
No, it is for airplay, but I no go wonder about him, so me can't bother.
All right, find Chiquitita, please, dear.
Yeah, me a look. 1 second. Me no remember that one, so.
In name Clive Brown. I don't know if you can pull up his name and find it.
I think it's this. Hold on. I think me find it. All right. So let me do this now. Oh no, if me repeat when my husband just asked, you know, I go just kind of wonder about him. And since we already established that he a reconnect, me can't.
Coming from a foreign land.
Yes.
In Jamaica.
Big my brother.
Rubbing on oil and tar.
Where is he now?
She look at me and asks me why.
We live in a kingdom.
Why Jamaica so commonized peace and unity. That's the way it's gonna be.
Yes, coming second that
Tell
year.
me that she's coming from afar. She really got to rent a car. She need a Jamaican friend. She love the Jamaican man.
Hey.
Oh, Chiquitita. Yes, Chiquitita. Love me, Chiquitita. Love me, Chiquitita. Oh, Chiquitita. Yes, Chiquitita. Love me, Chiquitita. Love me, Chiquitita. Them a get them house and them land. I'ma drive up pretty cars. Being in a gentleman. 3-piece suit in my married man house. Papa Ballet stand amazed. Say the dreadlocks are hot up the place. See them in a Dunbury Falls. Some of them gone swimming at the beach. Ooh, Chiquitita. Yes, Chiquitita. Love me, Chiquitita. Love me, Chiquitita. Yes, Chiquitita. Ooh, Chiquitita. Love me, Chiquitita. Love me, Chiquitita. Ooh, Chiquitita. Yes, Chiquitita.
Okay. So I'm going to cut this one and I'm going to share this one, which came second this year, and then we'll wrap up the show. So took us back in time, Chiquitita, Bam Bam, all of those. We played this year's festival song winner, Abby D, already. And so I'm taking you to this year's second place winner, which a lot of people had loved, but they never really make it.
Yeah.
But we loved their vibe. So here is this year's second place winner for the festival song.
We are blessed, blessed, blessed. We are blessed, Jamaicans. Come make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. In love and unity, make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. We're all Jamaicans, come make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. In love and unity, make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. We're all Jamaican. Jamaica is number one in the Caribbean. Crowd of people, hold up your hand and help me sing this one. Come on, make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. In love and unity, make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. We're all Jamaican, come make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. In love and unity, make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. We're all Jamaican.
I say you, how you? Can't hungry, you what do you? Some a cook yellow yam, some a steam palalu. Me slow things, me girls them fi make cocoa. Why? We play the game and it never cool. Anyhow, look at Shelly and Fraser, Hilly and Thompson, you see them bold. Rally round the black ball and green.
Yeah. When I travel around in this island, as far as I can see, this beautiful sunshine, then the nice Caribbean sea. If I even go abroad, me have to run, come back a yard. No way, like my Jamaica. I told you once and I told you twice, this is the land of paradise. No way, like my Jamaica.
Boy, we got the blue mountain peak with the black coffee. We little and we tell them not top what we. How we upon them like a hot party. Every investors want a piece of we. You ever touch a land bamboo? Firm gully, see the side of the country and we place pretty. So make we go back in a little history. Big up Courtney Walsh and Donald Quarry.
They're gonna big it up, big it up, big it up, big it up, big up Jamaica. Big up the highland, big up the country. Jamaica Island we love. Yeah, go make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. In love and unity, make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. We're all Jamaicans, can make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. In love and unity, make a rally, make a rally, make a rally. We're all Jamaicans.
Absolutely. That's a wrap for the show. Today, I tell you, Jamaica independence to the world. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. We love. Jacqui, you're muted. We're not hearing you.
Oh, yes, I am.
You rally yourself into
You rally yourself out of audio.
Happy Emancipation.
Yes. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. We're looking forward to seeing you all next week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and anything you find. Piece of fabric, one blouse, 3 pieces of fabric that you can create your own thing. Tie it around your neck, put it around your hand. Wear your frock if you have one.
Yes.
And just say, you know what? We come a long way, but we're still there. We're there. Yes.
Yeah, step on it.
Who is celebrating a birthday? Oh, Mike, my brother, will be celebrating his birthday on August 6th. So, Mike, hey.
Oh, right on Independence Day.
I'm telling you, enjoy your birthday when it comes. Of course, we're going to talk to you, Mike, and big you up in with family group. But
that's double celebration right there.
Yes, man. So lots of love and blessings to you, and you, everybody. And no, we do. We love say talk up the thing, Sherns, so we can close out.
Yeah. Well, what you want me to eat for you today? I'll eat it in your honor. What me and fish, lady D. What you say, Jacqui? What you need?
One fish head is good for me.
Eat some fish.
Eat
Eat
the
some fish for me. Eat a mango.
Oh,
and a piece of round bread. Squeeze up your round bread.
Tight and eat it.
Yes.
All right.
Fish, starap, lambola, all in one plate.
Jesus, lady. Oh my God.
Everyone say custard.
Me know say fema custard. Me know.
Then he say oxtail. Hello. Then he say
oxtail.
Oxtail. Okay. All right. But I mean, once I step outside, I mean, it's on, man. It's on and popping.
Hey, Lucania, you come on. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome. Hi, Lady D, Lucky Bless Up, and the sisters them. And we're wrapping up. But you don't forget, this is a channel. You can always go back and watch it. Click the same link that you're on. You can sit down and watch how we enjoyed this morning's show, taking you back in time to when our independence first started, what our experiences were growing up, and what them do today. Wrap tree root with all kind of fabric and stuff. What can I say?
But the culture is alive. Yes. The culture is alive. And it's being taught in the schools, all the civic groups.
I am so glad.
Representing the Maroons. And just by virtue of my grandchildren watching the broadcast with me, there were so many questions because even Maroons, I'm going to have to teach them about that. But then there are books you can buy and jumpstart the process. Of course. We have to keep our culture alive.
Yes, keep it alive.
Who have moved abroad and have had children and
don't hold the stories. Don't hold the stories because you have families like all the older people. Sometimes they don't want to tell the younger people stories of the past or some things that happen. They need to pass it down. So we can say, grandma or great grandma, they tell me this and whatever. Yeah. That's how I learned to be. My grandmother taught me.
Yeah, but let me tell you about one more thing. My little grandson, the 8-year-old, because he watched me roasting breadfruit so often, I had some sticks, dropped next to the fireside or in the back. I was preparing to make a fire, but I was picking the breadfruit. And do you know that boy made a perfect? He put the wood in, the logs in perfectly. I didn't have to do nothing but light it.
There you go.
And I said, how did you? And he said, Grandma, see you do it all the time. He said, you could just put them now. I said, you ain't kidding. You're putting them right now. He did a perfect fire. I mean, from scratch. He just set them up.
Yes.
I said,
not a boy scout.
You got granny scout.
Absolutely.
Every time we buy, we'll come back with something else.
Yeah.
Right. Sherns in better than your son, so says Evan.
It's true. It's true. That is the truth. Undeniable. Undeniable. But what drop off a head, drop on shoulder, so maybe take it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So as we are accustomed to saying our goodbyes, kick it off, Sherns.
Meganin.
May I go down because I forgot make some chocolate tea before I go to work.
Oh God, you need to sleep again.
So me I come go on in, me I go round, me I go down, so me I go up, so me I go round, me I go along up.
How much things should I do one time?
All of them.
Hey, I'm always left to carry.
Yes.
I'm always left to carry the bag. Always left to carry the bag. So blessings, everybody. Love.
Yeah, man. Walk good. All right.
Celebrate the heartbeat of Caribbean culture with Saturday Morning Runnings. Join us on Saturday at 10 a.m. on YouTube as we showcase the vibrant heritage of Jamaica and the wider Caribbean with 4 incredible women: Sherns, Max, Jacqui, and yours truly, Lady D. From powerful stories to cultural traditions, we're bringing the flavor, rhythm, and excellence of the Caribbean straight to you. It's more than a show. It's a celebration of the roots and traditions that inspire and unite us. Subscribe to Voices with Lady D on YouTube and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn to stay connected. Every Saturday at 10 a.m. it's Saturday Morning Runnings. Come feel the vibes. Saturday Morning Runnings, where Caribbean heritage comes alive.
Minister Patrick Tyson and Brother Claver Shrouter, in collaboration with Sister Lemuel Hunt, presents A Taste of Heaven on Earth Part 2 on Saturday, September 13th, 2025, to be held at the Bronxwood International Church of God, located at 3232 Lurton Avenue in the Bronx. Featuring Minister Judith Gale, Minister O'Shane Mays from out of Jamaica, Minister Claver Shrouter, Minister Dwight Shrouter, Brother Tajay Nichols, aka Singer Wayne, and Sister Shakira. Tickets adults $40, children $25. Doors open at 5 p.m. Showtime 6 p.m. sharp. Your MCs for the evening will be yours truly, Minister Patrick Tyson and Lady D. A part of the proceeds from this event will go to Bronxwood International Church of God Carpet Project. This event is sponsored by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant. For tickets and more information, you can contact Minister Tyson at 347-961-6785 or Minister Claver Shrouter at 914-336-0623.
Ready for real talk and powerful conversations? Then subscribe to Voices with Lady D on YouTube, where culture meets commentary and the diaspora speaks loud and clear. Don't just scroll. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and tap the bell so you never miss a moment. From laughter to legacy, it's all happening here. Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Hey Trelawney, it's Lady D, reaching you straight from New York with love. Catch me every week on Fit FM 96.7 in Stuart Castle, Duncan's Trelawney, Jamaica. It's Voices with the Lady D on Linkage Radio, streaming live on YouTube. Join me Monday for the Monday Drive from 5 to 7 p.m. and Friday for Center Stage from 5 to 7 p.m. And me just want to know who under the mango tree with them iPhone, iPad, and transistor radio? Because trust me, you can't afford to miss the show. Music, vibes, and real talk every time. Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Stay locked in. Trelawney, me love you no bad. Welcome to Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. I'm your host, Lady D Denise Gomez Green, inviting you to join me each week for real conversations, powerful stories, and uplifting perspectives that shine a light on voices from the community and the diaspora. Kick off your week with the Monday Drive from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Dive deep on Thursdays with Center Stage from 6 to 8 p.m. And ease into your weekend with Saturday Morning Runnings every Saturday at 10 a.m. Catch Voices with Lady D on YouTube, Caribbean Vibes Radio Network online, and YouTube, and Fit FM 96.7 in Stuart Castle, Trelawney, Jamaica, or tune in on Linkage Radio online. So lock in, turn it up, and remember, every voice has power. This is Voices with Lady D.